Giving is one of the most powerful acts a person can perform. It is way more than handing someone just money. It offers hope to the hopeless, strength to the weak, knowledge to the uninformed, and kindness to someone who feels forgotten. Welcome, guys, to Reality and Vibes. Today, I'm going to be talking about a topic: giving, the act of giving. But before we slide into it, please don't forget to like, comment, and share my video because it's going to be important and useful for you and your beloved ones. There is one language that every human being understands, no matter the race, religion, status, or nationality. This is the language of giving. The amazing thing about giving that we don't know is that it truly never leaves you. Every genuine act of giving has a way of finding its way back, often in ways you never expected. So it's not necessarily the person that you help that's going to help you back. Take a look at the nature. The sun never sends you bill for its light. The trees does not eat its own fruit. The river does not drink its own water. Nature is already teaching us that some things created are because they give value, and then the value is because they serve others. If you want your life to become meaningful and impactful, don't only ask yourself what you can achieve in life. Ask yourself what you can give. You know, the first thing I know is one advantage of giving is that it creates a chain reaction of goodness. One act of generosity rarely ends with one person. It always creates a chain. Just imagine buying someone a meal who hasn't eaten all the day. The person is going to live encouraged and go to work with renewed strength and is going to earn a living. Then such a person, if such a person is responsible enough, you it is going to be sure that the person is going to give to someone, because kindness spreads faster than many people realize. A word of encouragement can stop someone from giving up. It cannot. So sharing your knowledge can help someone build a career. It can build an opportunity for someone. Giving someone an opportunity can completely change their life. You should never underestimate the power of a generous act. You might think it's small, but to someone else, it could be life changing. Then the second thing is that nature rewards those who live to give. Everything valuable in nature survives because it gives out. The air becomes more because the air doesn't even go anywhere. The trees, the river, the sunlight. The sunlight the sun gives us sunlight here. The tree provides fruit, shade, fresh air. The river continues to flow so that people, animal, and plants can live. So that is why um reward that is why nature rewards those who, like, it automatically comes back because nature itself appreciates the act of giving. So the third thing is that giving opens door that not only education's qualifications cannot open. Education is very important. Skills too are important. Hard work is important. But many opportunities become but many opportunities come because because people remember how you made them feel. It's that they come or go because of so that is why how you make them feel really matters. People really forget those who stood with them during difficult times. The person you encourage today may recommend you for a job tomorrow. The person you support today may become your business partner in years' time. The stranger you help today might become the connection that changes your life. So your generosity is a part of your reputation. People always trust people who genuinely care, and that they are more willing to work with them. They can recommend them and support them. So giving creates relationships, and relationships often become bridges to many opportunities that money cannot buy. Sometimes your greatest investment is not bank, but it is the lives of people. So the fourth thing is that giving changes you even before it changes other. That's one thing that we don't know. One of the greatest miracles of giving is that it transforms the giver. it transforms you that gives. So when you are making a lifestyle, when you are giving a lifestyle, you begin to see life differently. You become more grateful for what you already have. You stop measuring your own worth by what you own and start measuring it by the difference you make in people's lives. Giving teaches humility because you realize that everything you have can be used to lift someone else. It also develops compassion. You become more sensitive to people's struggle instead of just judging them and then just blaming them for being lazy or so. Many people spend their lives chasing happiness through possessions, yet they remain empty. Sorry, but people who live with generous hearts often experience a deep sense of peace because they know the impact, the positive impact they are making in people's lives. So the greatest reward of giving is not always what comes back to you. Sometimes it is the person that you become. And the fifth thing is that you don't have to be rich to be generous. One of the biggest excuse people make um, is postponing when they will give people something when I become rich. But the truth is, generosity has never depended on the size of your bank account. It depends on the size of your heart. You can give your time by helping someone who needs assistance. You can give your knowledge by teaching someone a skill that can change their future. You can encourage people who feel like giving up. You can forgive and free yourself from bitterness. You can also listen to someone who needs to be heard. Sometimes your smile can brighten someone's darkness, yeah, darkness happening during the day, you know. Sometimes the advice can save people from making a very terrible mistake. So, what I'm going to leave you people with is that at the end of life, people won't remember you because of how much you accumulated. They'll remember you because of the amount of lives that you touched. So, giving is not actually just showing off or expecting applause from anybody. It is because it is because you are becoming a source of hope for people in the world where many people are struggling silently. So every day gives you an opportunity to leave someone better than you met them. So before you ask who will help me, ask yourself, whose life can I improve today? Because it is very important. So guys, please don't forget to like, comment and share my video and then subscribe to my channel for more videos. I love you guys.